Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the hip hop seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to make that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow.
Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Young Kwanku has it all teed up. And we're off from Foxborough. To return this, Marcus Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is in the indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
46-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He only can get his a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Made out a throw on 3rd. That one complete to Diggs. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Cousins. Rolling out to his left. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Cousins is going to throw again. 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, ball at the 36. On play action, here's May. Headed out right. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Back to the air, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The give inside to Stevenson. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action now for Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Out of the gun, Cousins. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, big touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And will set them halfway back toward their own goal line. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. It's May from the end zone. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
A toss down to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake 11. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. It's second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Finds a man right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Henry on the catch. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the air yet again, May. Into a crowd and intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Falcons who have first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down, Falcons.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Following the play, we see somebody in some pain down there, and that's Kirk Cousins, who's going to be looked at as we go to a brief stoppage. Motioning the tight end now. Second and 10, Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Try and run here with Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Penix. His back, it's Robinson. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Tackled by Keon White there. Second down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. On the left side. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Penix here from the gun. He intercepts the pass. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to lock him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Diggs right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They go play action. Here's May. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our
they did it right back. That's intercepted. he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Penix now to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. We got the football front, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Secures this at the 17. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets him on the in route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get this up to his own 44. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operated from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on 3rd down. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. We'll have him gain up a handful there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Running the counter, Stevenson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now a fourth down staring right at him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They just get the play on. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. They get there to take him down right around the 41. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Penix looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Penix on 3rd down. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there, they're going to face 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
May now from the gun. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 23. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he only gets a couple yards there, well short. It's 4th down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Handoff now to Robinson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Robinson again here on 2nd. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. To throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one misses the tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The
Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. We'll look to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. First throw of overtime now. And he's got it, cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here, 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Hey, far be it from me to nitpick a pass breakup, but if he hangs on right there, Kate, this game is over. Now, he and his teammates got to buckle down. Still got a lot of work to do.
4th down, here's Cousins. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.